everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel one more time. Today I'm going to do a review from of my entire sleek palette collection, a sleek eyeshadow palette collection. I have in total 8 palettes, so if you want to see which one are, how I do it, or the swatches and in my opinion about them, just keep watching. So first I'm going to show you really quick the ones that I've been done the review already and the swatches already. I'm going to link right here the video for those palette that I'm going to show now that I'm not going to do the swatches. Here are the swatches in this video. I'm going to show you really quickly, and then I'm going to go right away to the last 3 palettes that I purchased. Those I'm going to do the review and the detailed swatch. So let's start it. These are the palette that I in the order that I purchased actually, and these are, we're gonna start with Storm. Really beautiful neutral colors. Have some really dark around here and then really soft natural colors in here. This is one of my favorite sleek palettes. Next we have Original, which has a kind of mix of all the colors. A really nice base eyeshadow palette. Have greens, blue, silver, golds, pink, purple, black, white. Nice palette. Next palette is going to be Bad Girl. These are really nice for a smoky eye. You have a few different tones to be able to do a nice smoky eye. You have purples, blue, greens, black and silvers, gray and silvers, and a couple of highlighters. So a really good palette if you like intense smoky eyes. This is also, could say, second favorite one. Really nice. All of them, they're really intense eyeshadow, pigment eyeshadow. Really easy to work. I think they are more like powdery, the ones with more glitter and shimmer in it, and they're more like compact, the ones they are matte. Yeah. Next one is going to be Sparkle. This is a really special palette. Really intense glittery eyeshadows. Also quite special palette with the cranberry in here, and this green is really beautiful too. And here I have all of them except Noir, which is black. All of them, they are sparkle with some shimmer in it. It could be used most for really intense night, evening looks if you like that, or for like special party of kind of like that looks. Next one is going to be Sunset. Really nice warm tones palette with a crazy touch of electric blue. Really nice for warm looks. All of these really warm tones, and in here also get really nice warm tones, and as I say, special crazy touch of electric blue. This is Sunset. Next one is one of the last 3 that I purchased, so now I'm going to start with the swatches. Next one is going to be, oh no, I did this one, it's just 2 swatches. This is also special. I did also here some swatches in this one. I have a video also. And this is quite an special, like it says, a special palette. This one is one of the first palette the Sleek released with more, I think, more than half of the eyeshadows they're matte. Normally, most of them, they sparkle or they're shimmer or frost. This one is most of the matte. Have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of 12 are matte. Really nice warm, pinky warm tones, brown warm tones, some silver, some really nice wool grey and grey here. Nice eyeshadow palette, really beautiful. Now is when we move to the last two that I purchased, which I haven't do any swatches yet. This is from the Mediterranean collection. I think still on sale. It's selling on a website. It's Monaco, inspired in the Mediterranean colors or Mediterranean inspiration. This is a kind of mix of a few different colors. There's some not so warm, like a couple of neutrals here, but then you have strong greens, really like bubblegum pink, could call it. Then you have an orangey and really strong reddy brown, and a nice lilac. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again 7 matte eyeshadows and 5 frost finish, I might say, or I could say, or not that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 matte and just 4 shimmer. Really nice. So let's start with the swatches, and I'm gonna also tell you the names of all of them and my feeling when I do the swatches, my review about it. So here. So here are the swatches. Yeah, there you can see it. My first impression is they're really like creamy texture, the frost finish eyeshadows. As the rest of the other palette, the matte finish eyeshadows, they're quite difficult to get the color on the fingertips. I assume they won't be that difficult if I get the product from or with a pencil or with a brush, but as normal as the rest of the matte eyeshadows in the rest of the palette, they're quite difficult to get it with your fingers. So I don't know if it's good. That's what I'm saying, that it seems to be a little more compact or a little more pressed, these matte eyeshadows. So let's start with the eyeshadows. We have on the top, well, is my right, it will be your left. It's called Bamboo. No, sorry. Moore's Treasure, which is a kind of matte bull grey color, really deep, nice, reddy brown tone. Then we have Hummingbird, which is a really turquoise, beautiful gold finish, frost finish eyeshadow. Then we have a Lotus Flower, which is a lilac frost finish, really beautiful too. And then we have Kiwi Zest, really acid green with yellow finish and frost. Then we have Sun Walker, which is a matte brownie nude tone. And then from the last of the line is Summer Breeze, which is baby blue, really light baby blue and matte finish. And then from underneath of that one is Bamboo, which is a really white nude in matte finish. Aquamarine, which is bluish turquoise, so it's more, yeah, similar to, could say similar to Hummingbird, but it's a little more green on it. And then we have Midnight Garden, which is a matte purple gray. And then we have Sunset, which is a reddy brownie tone in frost finish. And then we have Was Azure, which is this kind of orangey, mustache color. And the last one is Magenta Madness, Crazy Bright Pink in matte finish. The before one Was It Azure, is also a matte finish. My impression is good. Kind of like, it's the first time that I use all the colors. I just used this one here before. The rest is new for me. I like the texture of the shimmer eyeshadows. They're really pigmented as always, and it's kind of crazy mix of colors, if I may say. Really Mediterranean inspired look. So let's move to the next palette. So I'm going to start with the first line. It's going to be the bottom line here. Okay, I'm gonna move it like this because it will be this way. Let's see if I don't blind you with the light. Can you see me? Can you hear me right? Okay. I'm gonna go from the white pearl all the way to the bright pearl. Okay. First is going to be the white pearl. Is that that way? Okay. White pearl. It's called Moonshine, and there is the first one. You see this one here. On top you have how I stick the color just like that with my finger, and on the bottom you have the primer blend, how it should look. Okay, it's just an eyeshadow or an eye primer, color eye primer. Next one, line, Calypso, a bright blue. Again, I just stick it like that with my finger, and this is how I blend. Really bright blue. Next one we have Ultraviolet, which is another bright color, a purple bright. Again, I just stick the color in here and I blend it in here. Next one is Daredevil, which is this red here, soft red. It's not strongly bright red. Then we have here, dip in the color and blend in here. Next one is Pink Frost, which is, as it says, a pink in here. Light pink, still bright, the light color, and dip the color here and blend it in here. And last one we have Silver Living in the corner, pearly silver. Again, dip the color and blend it. So you can see that's how it should look. You can't expect this color, because if you leave the eyelid like this, it will crease, of course, because it's a lot of powder in it. You need to blend it. It will look really nice. See? So yeah, I like it, and let's move to the second row. Now we're going to the second row. It's this row up here. Okay, where are the swatches? Oh, maybe I don't know. Quite difficult this time. Yeah, well, let's see if we can do it. The first one here is called Hot Wire, which is a really like bright red, bright orangey with gold finish on it. It's here. As you can see, this is the deep color, and this is blend. Next one is a really light yellow tone, really pale. Here's the deep color, and then here's the blend. Next one is called Truff. That one, sorry, I forgot. The yellow one is called Money Honey. Next one, this brown, chocolate brown, it's called Truffle. Here the deep color, and then you have blend. Next one is this forest green, which is called Money Tree. Here is like nice goldy finish on it. This is the deep color, and here's blend. Next one is this really light yellowy peachy color. It's called Peach. Here you have, yeah, there is a color, and here is blend. Here. And last one, also matte. I don't know how all the black in all the sleek palette are matte, have no. Here's the color, and here's blend. Once again, this is the color we're looking for. We kind of expect this one up here, it will crease on a lid. This is the nice blending color primer that we're looking for. Perfect to prepare our lid for the eyeshadow. So this primer palette review and swatches. They're really nice. Both of the last palette, as always, I'm really happy about them. This is discovery for me. I've been after chasing this palette for months, since they launched it like 3 months ago maybe. It's really nice to work with this kind of color primers for your lid. Sometimes it depends, if your lid is quite greasy, you should add first an eyeshadow primer before you add in this primer color, because they're not not creasing your lid or your color in the lid. It's for preparing your lid for the color. I think they are, you say, mineral base eyeshadow palette. Mineral base eyeshadow palette. They're no creaseless primer. They're just color primer. So that's what you need to use them for, a color primer. So here it is. I hope it's been useful, this review or this update from my Sleek palette collection. I hope you enjoy it, and see you next time. Bye bye.